I'm not singing this song for entertainment. मैं आपके एंटरटेनमेंट के लिए गीत नहीं गा रहा हूँ. मैं ये गीत गा रहा हूँ एक दुआ की तौर पे, एक प्रार्थना की तौर पे. I'm singing this song, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters. I'm singing this song as a prayer. And as I pray, I want you to pray with me for this great land that God has given us, this great land of India. मेरा भारत महान. तोड़ दे नफरत की दीवार, बहा तू जगत में प्यार की धार. देश को रखना संभाल कर, देश को रखना संभाल कर.
Then I will do anything, legal or illegal, to win the elections, and if I lose, I will not accept the verdict. So in this situation, you can have a civil war, or you can have a dictator. A dictator doesn't need trust between citizens. Actually, it's better for a dictator. If people fear and hate each other, then they can't unite in order to force the dictator out. Dictators hate pre-existing places where people disagree. And instead of trying to heal the wounds, they stick their finger into it and try to enlarge it and inflame it as much as possible to destroy the trust between the citizens.
सबसे प्यारी तेरी सूरत प्यार है, बस तेरा प्यार ही. माँ तुझे सलाम, माँ तुझे सलाम.
Women are being raped, paraded naked. Muslims are having cross marks put on their door. They're fleeing. And he's tweeting, I had appam last night for dinner. How will history remember us if we don't speak, every one of us?
One more. Hi, Baba.
I will rise, keep the faith alive. India will rise
Through the dark.
Appointed a commission of 3 Supreme Court judges, all of them women, retired High Court judges, to investigate the incident that took place from 4th of May onwards and still continues to some extent. And the Supreme Court has appointed its own officer, Mr. Shri Dattatreya, to oversee the 42 special investigation teams which are appointed to investigate the 6,256 FIRs filed for violence and other crimes in Manipur. The government wants it can stop any violence within 24 hours. But to allow the two communities to fight against each other, to divide, to destroy, that is not proper at all. So now with the Supreme Court directions and with the government putting in some measures, we hope that peace will come to Manipur. But the rehabilitation of people, the broken homes, the damaged homes will take a long, long time to recover in Manipur. And that is very, very unfortunate.
Madam, only one question I want to ask you. What do you think about that judgment which was given directing the center to consider the Metis in the ST community? Was it right for that judgment to do such a thing?
See, I do not know the circumstances of the petition, but a court does not direct the government to act in a particular way. The court only examines if there are violations of law, but it does not make law, and it does not tell the government what to do and how to do, and this was the cause of the violence breaking out.
So this was the root cause of the whole violence.
It is how it started, and that is why one of the steps that the government says it has taken is to try and undo the judgment, undo the directions of the High Court.
Oh.
That is what they have told the Supreme Court. We are taking steps to undo the direction of the High Court.
Thank you, Noma bhai.
Well,
और जो बच्चे हैं, स्टूडेंट्स हैं, सब अभी जंगल में हैं, रिलीफ कैंप्स में हैं, उनकी पढ़ाई पूरी खराब हो गई है, उन लोग का नॉर्मल लाइफ खराब हो गया है, तो वो सब नॉर्मलसी में लाने के लिए और शांति मणिपुर में वापस लाने के लिए ये हमारा प्रोग्राम था. हमने मणिपुर बहना के साथ अपना सॉलिडैरिटी बताने के लिए आज का मीटिंग किया.
Make that commitment, and I have to fulfill that commitment too, even though it tires me, even though I have my own life and my own work and my own joys and my own sorrows. But if it takes us to keep screaming until she has to say something, we'll come out and keep screaming. There were quite a few women. We've had, this has all happened together in the last few days organically. It's not like any of us are part of some big network groups where we, it's a planned thing. It's just a citizens' protest. There are people from women's rights groups as well who were here. But we are doing this in a decentralized way. The press doesn't cover these things, but these are happening across Madgaon, in Naveli, in different bardos, and that's the beauty of Goa. In Goa, we don't necessarily have to congregate all of us together because there's an active voice, it continues on. But yes, we need to keep doing that so much more, and I hope that we will come together in larger masses. I am happy that there were mostly, all of the people who spoke today were women, and I think we need to recognize that. And I hope that based on, you guys also covering and so many people showing up, that this will be the start of that. Where if the women who haven't turned up so far, they will also come out and speak because they're scared. I don't blame them. I'm also fighting my fear and coming here. I'm not happy to be here. I'm scared for them. I'm scared for all of us. But only we can help ourselves at this point. We can ask questions of the government. And regardless of who's the ruling dispensation. But like I said, we cannot get.
Parul, just I wanted to know if in any way, do you have an idea what could be the bone of contentions for these riots to start or this all violence that has taken place in Manipur?
Right.
What could be the actual reason?
It's not a reason I've invented. It's a reason that the Supreme Court in its writ petition has already stated that the acting Manipur asked apparently for the inclusion of the Meitei tribe in the list of scheduled tribes, and that order was challenged in the Supreme Court. That's it. So it was one party saying include them and another party saying no, don't include them. But what has happened after that? It has just this judicial exchange has led to so much violence and so much sexual violence, so much ethnic violence, so much discord. Places of worship have been damaged. Schools and colleges have been damaged. The army and the police are at loggerheads. This was the thing that started all, a judicial exchange. But what has really made it 10 times worse is the inability of the state to act. And
but then, Parul, what do you think? Do we take it for granted that our judicial expertise, even at a high court level, they didn't know that it is not up for them to direct the central government to consider the Meiteis?
I'm not an expert, so I can't speak to that. But of course, this was invoked. The challenge to this was invoked in the Supreme Court. So in any case, it reached the highest court of the land. After that, how is it that despite that order being there, why did this violence erupt?
Thank you. Thank you, Parul.